guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about an important message behind automotive therapy. We're going to discuss how cars help me with my anxiety. So anxiety is something that I've dealt with for many years now, and I realized that this is something that everybody deals with, and I just knew that I had to make a video on it because I've realized how impactful cars have been for my anxiety. And if me explaining how my story has gone with cars and dealing with anxiety for so long, then I just want it to be something that you guys could possibly be inspired by, because personally, I just couldn't find an outlet for myself. And slowly I started to realize the more time I spend with cars, like the less anxiety I have. I've talked about this so many times off camera.
You got it, dude. Just take a breath. Just be you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take pauses while talking. I just cut those out to make it look like a full-on sentence.
Yeah.
But all right. So anxiety, it's a complex thing, and I've been able to learn that the last few years because I've had a pretty severe case of anxiety, and I know everybody deals with anxiety. So this video is really important to me, guys, because I really do want to open up to you about something that I fight with on a daily basis. And the channel is called Automotive Therapy, and that's not just a cheesy name that I came up with. That really was purpose behind my anxiety. I mean, I'll have like a horrible heart, like my heart will be beating really fast, or my mind will be overthinking like crazy, that it literally, like I feel like I'm mentally tired because it's just so exhausting dealing with it. And there's different levels of anxiety, different ways that trigger it, of course. I don't know what triggers mine. I really don't know what triggers it. It just happens. So I'm gonna have to pause. Come on, train. So let's talk about the car part of this video. Now, cars have been a part of my life ever since I was a kid. And when I was a kid, I didn't realize how big of an impact it would make for me being an adult right now. It has literally come down to me finding so much joy and therapy and just passion through cars. I'm super thankful that I realized that, because personally, just my own beliefs, I simply just don't like the idea of having like an actual therapist or taking medication to fight with it or anything. I know certain cases you don't have an option. You have to go to a therapist or take medication. In that case, I can't really speak for that. But for myself, I wanted to find something that could impact my anxiety that was hiding in my life, and that thing was cars. And whenever I open up my camera and get in my car and drive and film videos for you guys, I don't have a single ounce of anxiety. Like, anybody that's around me, I tell them this. I'm like, whenever I'm like out filming, whenever I'm driving my car, like I always let everybody know, like, dude, I feel so good right now. Like, this is happiness right here. Me being in my car, me being around the cars. There's something more than just a car. Other people look at cars as something to get you from point A to point B. They look at it as another expense. They look at it as just a piece of metal. Like, no, it is so much more than that to me. And I know that some of you guys find therapy through cars, and that's a huge message that I'm trying to get across through this channel. So when I was in high school, I first realized that I had anxiety, and thankfully, while being in high school, that's when I was able to get a driver's license and buy my first car and kind of meet other people who are also into cars. And it really was in that moment when I realized like the escape that I have being around cars. And you know, that was almost 5 years ago. And being the age that I'm at right now, I'm almost 22 years old. And the fact that I'm still in that same mindset, I haven't grown out of it. It just goes to show you, like, cars are no joke in my life. And I know I'm not crazy for saying this, because people like you watching this video, I just know, because I've spoken to other car enthusiasts, we can all relate that these things are seriously a source of therapy. And anxiety is so complex, and the fact that it kind of gets like pushed in the corner when I'm around cars and when I'm driving them, it's a strong message. And I really just want to share this with you guys because it's something that you know, like I'm literally having a hard time spitting my words out right now because it's just not an easy subject to touch on. And I'm trying to be careful with this subject because I know that there's some cases of anxiety that are, you know, I can't speak for. And I feel bad for that because I know the battle of it. The last few months have been pretty crazy for me right now. First of all, I bought my dream car, which was the BMW M4. Freaking love this thing, it's amazing. So before I bought the car, I moved down to Denver and I got my first apartment. It was a really nice place. I had my dream job set up. It was in the financing business and I was working from home. Everything was going great. Ended up losing that job, unfortunately. I got laid off, which put me in a really, really weird situation because I was having one of the worst times of my life getting a new job, which is strange because I thought the job market was really good right now. So it set me back quite a bit. And one of the first things that I did when I lost my job was I got in my car and I just drove. And a big thing that I like to reference to in this channel is just go drive. You know, in that moment, I just lost my job. I thought everything was going my way. And all I could think about was just go drive. Just go spin the wheels a little bit, go, you know, do some anti-lag, listen to that exhaust, just have some fun with your car and maybe listen to some music. And it helped a lot. And I was able to be creative and use that time in my car to just reflect and think of new things and just crazy. And then whenever I like worked on my car after that, you know, it's just all those things just cause relief for me. And it's crazy because it's just a car, but it's not just a car. Anyways, I ended up losing my apartment as well after losing my job, and it's been a crazy, it's felt like a movie, guys. Like, it really has felt like a movie the last few months, and I'm trying to learn how I can be impactful with the world of anxiety. And when it comes down to it, cars have just been that one thing that's made the biggest impact for it. So I'm really hoping that this video is something that you guys can listen to and just relate to, because that's what it's all about right here. It's where we can all come together and just share our passion and open up a little bit. I love opening up to you guys. You guys have been nothing but supportive to me, and it's been a blessing in my life. I thank God every day for the YouTube channel and the passion I have for cars. If God didn't give me the interest that I have with it, I mean, gosh, I don't know what I'd be doing with my life right now. I hope you guys were able to enjoy this video and possibly relate to it in some sort of way. Through this channel, guys, I just want to be able to open up and be real with you guys. And anxiety is something that I've battled, and I wanted to open up to you guys about this. So anyways, if you made it this far into the video, you guys rock. I really do appreciate you guys listening to me today and just hearing, you know, my story with this. So I hope you guys have a great day and just look forward to the channel. You know, there's a lot of cool things coming. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.